Ladies and gentlemen, we fight on Friday nights. This is SmackDown.
From the WWE Universe to Webster's Dictionary, the show that changed the game. Ready to bring you the best action, the best analysis.
Guys, we're about to see a fight.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
He has got to be...
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga!
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of...
Here we go, one-on-one tonight. Big matchup. Can't wait for this one. Gonna be an all-time classic. What is he doing?
He's out here for moral support.
He has no business being out here.
You know, after arriving here in WWE, Umaga quickly earned himself a vicious reputation. Everyone came to learn that he pulls no punches in the ring, and in fact even enjoys inflicting pain and suffering on his opponents.
Umaga loves nothing more than to conquer his competition by the most grisly means possible. He shows no remorse inside the ring and fights like a man who has gone to war.
And that's exactly what makes Umaga a frightening opponent. I'm sure we'll see his most bloodthirsty tactics in this one.
And he's going to need to be careful with the man he's facing. Sheamus always has a short fuse, and I've seen the anger in him building for some time now. His temper is flaring.
That fuse is nearly non-existent at this point. Anyone so bold to step in the ring with the Celtic Warrior should be warned of an inevitable pounding.
Gut wrench!
Put into the corner now.
Oh, look at this, raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
And that's a bold attack on Sheamus.
Here's Umaga living up to his vicious reputation.
And Umaga's brutal nature is very unique, but is there any way an opponent can turn that to their advantage?
Yeah, Umaga's brutality makes him a formidable foe, but it also makes him vulnerable to more cerebral strategies. You need to fight smarter, not harder, when you're face-to-face with the Samoan Bulldozer.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Shot after shot after shot.
Veteran instincts from Sheamus. Uh-oh.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Kick lands. This match grinding him down a little. From the middle rope.
Umaga fends that off.
Ruthless striking. Uh-oh. Samoan drop. He turns it around on Umaga.
Knee right to the midsection. Setting them up for the Falcon Arrow. Paying it right back with a reversal.
He gets sent down to the floor. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
He's able to sidestep there.
Arms trapped. Oh, a slam. 3, 4.
Wasting absolutely no respect on his opponent. You gotta love it.
He's returning fire.
6.
And he'll come back from under the apron.
Umaga!
Watch the power of Umaga. Umaga clearly came ready for war. He's out for blood here.
Sheamus denies the attack.
Sheamus. Irish curse backbreaker right to the spine. Check out this power. Way up high. My gosh.
I think that shows Sheamus's temper has reached its boiling point.
Oh, there's the Irish curse.
I knew Sheamus had this.
Man,
What? You gotta be kidding me.
what? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
Well, guys, Sheamus loves a fight, so a part of him might be happy that this one isn't over.
Oh, what a shot.
Punch right in the head. Haymaker connects.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Raking the face.
I don't know if Umaga can withstand much more of this.
Umaga's opponent here using a cerebral approach, as I mentioned, and it's giving him the advantage.
Up they go.
Samoan driver. Got all of it, and Sheamus is down.
He's on the ropes. The official sees it and waves off the pin.
The cover. Kicked out at 1. Even the ref can't believe it.
How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words.
Not even a 2 count?
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself.
He can end it here.
He's got him.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
I don't know if I'd say the battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them isn't the one celebrating right now.
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Universal Championship.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank. Well, you pick your moment, and this looks like it's the moment for Mr. Money in the Bank.
Timing is everything, and it couldn't be any better than right now.
The head of the table, the Tribal Chief.
Protecting his Samoan family legacy on top of the food chain.
A main eventer since day one, but now the Tribal Chief is tougher than ever.
Introducing the challenger from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, Umaga. And introducing the champion from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds. He is the WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
There's the Universal Championship, seen by many as the grandest accomplishment possible in all of sports entertainment.
Being the Universal Champion always carries a lot of distractions, a lot of responsibilities to worry about.
The champ needs not worry about anything else than what's in front of him. He knows what a capable, dangerous competitor his challenger is.
No doubt if the champ is off his game, they may be removing the nameplates off the Universal title.
Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Super kick!
Here we go.
Really just laying it in.
It seemed like the few people who have got the better of Roman Reigns have done so by employing weapons or other extreme measures. Do you think those kind of tactics are a necessity against the big dog?
Well, Cole, the clever use of a steel chair would certainly help put Roman Reigns down for the count, but I don't think you have to go that route. If you can, catch Roman with some hard-hitting offense and continue the assault. It'll get the job done just as well as a weapon.
Piercing the throat. Reigns averts the attack.
Clothesline, so effective. Saw that one coming, took advantage. Counter from Umaga. The champ trying to roll with these hits. Set up in the corner of the ring.
In full control here. Face first in the turnbuckle. Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner. Countering clotheslines.
He's one step ahead there.
Super kick.
Oh, right to the throat. Laid out with a power slam.
Good Lord!
Pop-up Samoa drop. Truly a huge win for this superstar, or should I say, for the new champion.
Safe to say things did not go to plan here tonight.
Yeah, no one ever plans on losing their title.
And now, WWE presents Wrestlemania Backlash. And now, WWE presents Wrestlemania Backlash. And now, WWE presents Wrestlemania Backlash. And now,
Guys, can you feel the energy? Can you feel the electricity? Can you feel the excitement?
The buzz in this arena is absolutely nuclear. We are going to see some
The head of the table, the Tribal Chief.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
The Samoan bulldozer. A truly ruthless competitor.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 350 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Umaga.
We may be about to see a fight.
Roman Reigns has a simple mission statement here in WWE. He just wants to wreck everyone and leave.
And lately, that mission statement has been seeming more like a prophecy.
Yeah, it's hard to argue with the results Reigns has gotten from that more aggressive approach. We'll see if it's more of the same here tonight.
And then you got Umaga, a guy who doesn't say much, in English at least, but whose terrifying offense speaks volumes.
Yeah, Umaga enjoys brutality. He does not mess around inside the ring. He's after one thing and one thing only: total destruction of anyone foolish enough to mess with him.
Hip attack.
He is revving up the engine. He's not going to let anything stop him.
What headspace does Roman Reigns need to be in if he wants to grab a win in this matchup, Corey?
Roman needs to flip that switch in his head and go into overdrive as soon as possible. There's no time for holding back or a feeling out process. He needs to let his incredible fury off the leash, wreck everybody, and leave.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly.
Knew what Roman had coming.
Punch right in the head.
Good God, man. Jeez Louise.
Good Lord. Watch the power of Umaga.
Umaga is just seeking total destruction right now.
Up across the shoulder.
Will that do it for Umaga? Will that do it?
Cover! Oh, he was almost finished.
We know nothing can keep Reigns down. The big dog will not quit.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men?
Okay, that sleeper is in.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go, no escape. This could be the end.
There's no way he survives this. No way.
He needs to find an escape route. Nice. Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Big counter from Reigns.
Will this be enough? A defiant kick out after one.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Reigns has identified the target. Stand by.
Cut him in half. Will Umaga recover?
Cover. A kick out. Oh, my God.
Very few superstars possess the fortitude to do what we just witnessed.
Very few? How about almost none? This match just went to the next level.
And after all that, Roman Reigns still has an end to this battle.
Golly, an endless trampling there. Oof, kick right to the gut.
Driven down with a jackhammer.
Foot just stomping down.
It's ruthless striking. Foot to the gut.
Coming in hot. He'll take things into the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
This is where endurance becomes so important in the late stages of the match.
Caught with a punch.
Reigns really having his way right here.
Roman letting his fury run wild right now, and it's a thing of beauty.
And there's the cover. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance. Oh, man.
Reigns has it locked and loaded, ready to fire.
The win. Guillotine applied.
Oh no, this is not what it wants to be.
A tap out, really no shame in losing that way.
Roman Reigns picks up a strong victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
It's all over and Reigns stands victorious.
He said he would do it.
Get used to seeing it.
The Roman Empire grows as Reigns continues to conquer his opposition.